Here's another behind the scenes look at what we've been doing and working on with the Samsung Visual Display folks. So we'll be exhibiting with them next week at the Samsung Developer Conference here in San Jose. But for those of you that can't make it or want a preview beforehand, here it is. So we've written about this in some blog posts prior about how we're expanding from PC to mobile to consumer home IoT devices and eventually to industrial IoT, with the view of incorporating all types of connected devices to contribute and participate on the Theta network. So we'll start off with these TVs. These are Samsung Smart TVs, and my numbers might be a little bit old, but from my research, it says that there's 160 million smart TVs out on the market, and Samsung is the clear leader with 50% market share, at least 50% market share. And because we're working with the Samsung Visual Display Group, which is the Samsung Smart TV group, aside from Theta just functioning on the TV, one important feature is that it has to support UHD or Ultra HD footage and video and a lot of other different types of formats. So I'll just show off what we'll be demoing at SDC. So this demo will start off with our dashboard here on the PC. And so what it is we wanted to make it as simple as possible for people to follow along. So what this dashboard is, on the top, we have these two TVs that are running a sliver stream, also with Theta integrated with it. And so they're sharing their bandwidth. You can see over here and over here. And so that's what the top graph here shows on this dashboard. This dashboard aggregates all of the CDN and peer-to-peer traffic that's flowing through both of these TVs. And you can see that the blue here is data that is received from peers, and the red is data that's received from CDN. And this is all data that's reflected in basically near real time. On the bottom graph here, we see the offload percentage between these two TVs running Theta. You can see on the left-hand side it's 100% offload, and then it fluctuates in between 100, and sometimes it goes down to 0, and then it comes back up to 50. Altogether, we're averaging between 50 and 60%. All the way here on the bottom, you see the peer IDs and the client IPs, and basically which types of devices are using Theta. So over here you see it's a TV Chrome device. And then you see over here that peer-to-peer is enabled. So let's go ahead and come back here to this TV, and I have the remote right here, and I will basically turn the peer-to-peer traffic off here just by clicking it here. And so what I've done is I've made it so that it's only using CDN traffic, and I'll do this here with this TV as well. And so now that these TVs are only pulling this sliver stream from the CDN, we should see this reflected here on our dashboard. And sure enough, you can see on the right-hand side, as the new data starts coming in, it's all red CDN traffic. And then on the bottom graph, you can see that the offload from the peers is now all 0%. And so this is basically meant to demonstrate what our peer-to-peer technology is doing. And it's basically meant to demo that we can turn it off and on, and that it's working in real time. You can also see here that the peer-to-peer state has been disabled. Now, if we turn it back on over here, come here and turn it back on, then these changes should be reflected. And just give it a few seconds to update. You can see here client-side stats. And sure enough, the peer-to-peer capability has been turned back on, and now it's fluctuating at around 60%. And this fluctuation happens because we're retrieving video segments. So it can basically retrieve a video segment and then for the next time frame not be retrieving another video segment. But after a little while it should stabilize, and there you have it. That's what we have here. And that's our Theta demo, and that's what we're going to be showing off at SDC. If you guys are around at SDC, feel free to come by and check us out. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.